Hello again, YouTube, and what we have today is Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3D for the PC. Yeah, so we're just gonna get to this menu, or out of this menu right quick, so I can just show you this stuff. I've had a little bit of trouble recording this. I've been spending the past maybe 20 minutes trying to do this thing. My first problem was getting to the LucasArts and Factor 5 intro screen. It record that, and then I get to the main menu screen and it just cuts off. It do sound like you could hear me talking, and you could hear the video, or you could hear the actual game. I mean, but you didn't have a picture. So yeah. The second problem was I plugged up my controller too late, and I had to restart the program for it to sync up. And then another thing, and you're gonna notice it when the mission starts after the text scroll and the opening of the game, the video will cut off, and then it will start to record again in the actual mission. But the frame rate thing will drop like significantly, and then it'll go up in the top right corner and get smaller. So yeah, that's happening. So we'll just introduce you to the ships here in this game, because this game is fucking awesome. So we have the X-Wing right here, which is by far the pretty much the standard Star Wars original 4, 5, 6 trilogy ship that everyone fucking knows. So yeah. Next we got the A-Wing, which is over here. It's smaller, faster, and if you're comparing it to the A-Wing, it's smaller, or comparing it to the X-Wing, I mean, it's smaller, faster, but has shitty-ass shields. And the missiles on it aren't that great. So yeah. And then next you got the Snowspeeder, which everybody knows from Episode 5, Battle of Hoth, tying up the AT-AT's fucking legs and all that shit. This one's pretty fast. It's not too bad, I guess. And then over here we got the Y-Wing, which is really slow. It's got heavy ass shields and an ion cannon on top of it, and some powerful ass bombs. Not really my favorite ship. And then you got your V-Wing, which is this fucking thing. It's really fast. The bombs on it are like a shotgun basically, and then they drop off. The laser cannons aren't too bad, and it's got some pretty good shields. So here's that. And then there's the Naboo Starfighter, which pretty much everything I've unlocked in this game was through cheat codes, because I have the original disc. It's just I can't use it on Windows 7 without having to, use some kind of software or something. But yeah, Naboo Starfighter, it's really fast. It's a little bit better than the X-Wing, and this is the standard like Starfighter for Episode 1. Everybody saw it, that travesty of a movie. So yeah, and then over here we got our Millennium Falcon, which is an unlockable / you can use a cheat code to get it, but I didn't enter it today. And there's a TIE Fighter that can be behind that you can play as. So yeah, really cool game. There's a lot of unlockables to this game. Let's see, you can unlock the Naboo Starfighter, which the cheat code on that one stays, which is kind of cool. You can unlock the Millennium Falcon, unlock the TIE Fighter. You can unlock an AT-ST and play as it on the ground, except for one mission. There's like 3 missions that are unlockable, and then one of those is the Death Star Trench Run. Where this game is set in the timeline of Star Wars is before the first Death Star being blown up, but after Luke has been a pilot. So it's basically showing how, because in the movie it just shows him going from, hey, I'm a Jedi now, or I'm a Padawan, or I'm a Jedi in training or whatever, and then it shows him going to be a pilot later in the movie. And it doesn't really show him getting training on being a pilot, so this is pretty much what this game is about. So, yeah. We're just going to take off the X-Wing here. And every single ship has their little takeoff sequence. They all spin around like this. All this shit. And they all take off, and then we'll have our opening text scroll here in just 1 second. There it is. I'm sorry. But yeah, keep in mind, this movie, or this game, came out in like 99 when episode 1 came out. So, don't expect amazing graphics. Now, I will say, for the time this game came out, the graphics aren't too bad. But yeah, it's not the greatest. It's also not the worst. It's definitely not the greatest. So yeah, just let this change, or let the text scroll get done. Talk after the next video starts, when you see the X-Wings fly in and the frame rate drops to fucking 30 or something like that. Alright.
Good morning, Wedge. The rest of Rogue Squadron is still back at base, but I thought we could take an early morning rest for Beggar's Canyon.
Shit, fucking yawning there. Alright, so here's the actual gameplay.
Luke, I think we've got a problem.
We gotta change our camera.
Did that mind back to me for those? Imperial Probe Droid dead ahead. They're attacking, no?
So the opening mission is probably the easiest fucking thing on planet Earth. But, because usually, well, most of all what you're doing this whole mission is just shooting these little fucking bullets. And I am playing this with a controller, by the way. Like I mentioned earlier, it is a controller that actually came out when this game came out. And I can't get my newer controller from the PC to work with this game. Plus, I don't like it as much as I like my controller. This is a Wingman Rumble Pad. Logitech made this thing. So it came out like mid 99, and this is the controller that I used playing this game. Star Wars X-Wing Alliance, and there was one other game, I think it was Street Fighter or something like that. But yeah, basically it's this controller itself is a 2-joystick controller with a D-pad, with a like a 8-way D-pad. It's got an extra S button that I never use. It has rumble feature, turn on and off. It has a throttle. Like what I'm doing right here. There's a throttle switch to where it goes from low to high sensor. There's 2 triggers on the back, and there's 6 buttons on the right. It's pretty cool. For the time it came out. Which, back when this thing came out, that was fucking it. And by today's standards, it's pretty damn good anyway. Because most controllers nowadays don't have a D-pad, analog sticks, like the aftermarket ones that aren't like an Xbox controller. They don't have a throttle. They don't have all this extra stuff. They usually do have bumpers, though. This thing doesn't have bumpers, and I don't really care if it has bumpers. But yeah.
Mos Eisley is under attack. We need to assist.
And this is the first mission of the whole game, so it's rather easy. But this one part we're about to come up to here is probably the easiest or the hardest part of the whole mission. Not the easiest, fucking dumbass. So yeah, fly over here. Yes, I know that there's a fast mode. Oh shit, almost got done. There you go. That's about it for that.
We did it! We saved Mos Eisley! Nice work, Rogue Squadron. We might make a name for ourselves after all.
Oh, really? And I'm assuming the video cut off again because the numbers just got bigger and stuff. So, I'm going to throw that together in the good old fucking,
Escort valuable rebel supplies through dangerous Imperial territory over the humid lands of Barkesh.
Good old fucking Windows Movie Maker. So, yeah, I'll show you guys right quick what this thing does when you go to the main menu. Yeah, that. There's sound, but you can't see it. How this menu is laid out, it's kind of cheap looking, whatever. There's 5 buttons on the side: start roster, defaults, cancel, and quit. The top has general, video, audio, keyboard, mouse, joystick. Very simple. But yeah. So yeah, since I have my voice recording through Fraps at the same time, I'm going to shut off the video after I stop talking, or at the same time actually. So yeah, I'm just going to go in here just to make sure.
The World Devastators are raining destruction on the peaceful world of Mon Calamari. Fly as Wedge Antilles and battle against all odds to stop their evil conquest.
Yeah. So, let's see, how many missions have we got in this whole game? Okay, this is the one we just did.
Take an early morning run over
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. We got 16 missions.
Are raining destruction on the peaceful world of Mon Calamari. Fly as Wedge Antilles and battle against all odds to stop their evil conquest.
I might have to record the last part of this video over again just to make sure that I didn't fuck anything up when I went to the main menu. But yeah. Remember, like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Like the Facebook page will be linked down below in the description. Next video, I didn't really intend on making this today, and then I was like, yeah, I'm going to use Fraps Day. I'm going to play that game today. So, next video should be Loot Crate. Hopefully. Yeah. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye.